Hi there, it's Tony from Awesome Source RC. Just bringing you another video today. This is just a load test video for my ever popular Awesome Source RC Legacy winch controller. Now, the whole point of this load test video is just purely because I do rate this at 2 amps, and I just want to show people that this isn't a random number that's grabbed out of thin air. This is actually tried, tested, and this is a test that I can repeatably do on any one of these controllers for a good duration and not have any issues. So for the purpose of the test, we are running at the maximum recommended voltage that I have listed these devices at and that I tell people, which is full free cell, which most of us know is 12.6 volts once you fully charge them, and it's going to stick around that until you run it down. So personally, I didn't see a point of saying 11.1 and limiting to that, because we all know that that's not the voltage you get when you fully charge your free cell. But anyway, the test in itself, I do actually wind these dummy coils out of resistance wire, and I've got a whole stack of them that I've done for all the various voltages that I try and there we go, some of the popular voltages that I've got there. All of these different coils, different resistance values, so that they pass 2 amps at each of these voltage ratings here. But we're just going to jump on the heavy end here for the free cell. So what we're going to do is get the camera changed over to time lapse, get the multimeter changed over so that it's in series with the controller output, and we are going to watch the load and run it for a few minutes just to show you guys that this thing is very capable. So stick around and we'll see you shortly. Okay, and here we are back again at real-time recording on the GoPro. As you can see there, the winch controller is still going. We're still pulling a, what just dropped below a 2 amp load, and we've been running for 3 minutes and almost 50 seconds. So let's shut that off. But, well, yeah, hopefully that's enough to just quell the curiosity of, I'm sure, some of you who may or may not just think, well, 2 amps, from this, is it doable? And well, hopefully there we go. Well, what else can I say? I mean, obviously you would expect that yep, this does get warm pulling 2 amps, but it's not hot enough to the point that you can't hold it. And originally I was using a switching DC to DC step down regulator for testing at lower voltages, pulling 2 amps with various different coils set to get that current at the voltages. And this would get hotter than the controller itself trying to supply that 2 amp, even though this is supposedly a 3 amp peak current. Obviously peak current means for a brief period, but even 2 amps or less than 2 amps, this would get hot and it would struggle to keep this fed for the duration of a test even this long. So well, hopefully that has impressed some of you. I at least hope. It certainly always amazes me how well these little things can do. And yeah, hopefully this will show that some of my claims for this controller are indeed not as far-fetched as they sound. But that's it for now. My name is Tony, and I am one of the crazy people behind Awesome Source RC, and thanks for stopping by to watch the video.